Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to my Quest Cape series. I'm going to be creating a new account, and the focus of that account is going to be getting the Quest Cape. So everything I do, skilling, combat training, anything like that, is only going to be in order to complete quests. So I'm not just going to decide to get 75 woodcutting one day just so I can make some money. I will be doing certain things, skilling-wise, to make money. Spinning bowstring and stuff like that in order to make some money. But of course, I'm getting my crafting level up for quests right there. Because I do need to spend money in order to finish quests. I need to buy runes and everything like that. So I hope you enjoy. There's not really any rules for this account. If I decide one day to grind out, 10 combat levels each, that's not really against the Quest Cape rules because I do need to fight and kill bosses in certain quests. So it would be nice to have a higher strength level and everything like that. But of course, I'm not going to be doing a lot of that because I can get a lot of experience from quests and everything like that. So with that, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started on this new account. Alrighty, there we are, guys. Fresh off of Tutorial Island. Man, Tutorial Island, I remember playing that quite a bunch, making multiple different accounts. And you know what? Playing on Tutorial Island and going through it never gets better. It gets easier, but it never gets better. Alrighty, well, now that we're off Tutorial Island, we're going to go ahead and start focusing on making a little bit of money. Whether that's getting our skills up or grinding out something to get some money. That way we can get started on doing some magic. That way we can start doing a few of the quests, and it'll be a lot easier to do them with a good magic level. So while we're in Lumbridge, we're going to go ahead, get started on Cook's Assistant, Sheep Shearer, and Restless Ghost. Just get those out of the way since we're here, and then we can go ahead and move on and start getting some money. Alrighty, guys, so while we were doing our stuff, we got the Evil Bob fishing quest here, which is really nice because it gives us some fishing experience once we complete it, which is really nice because it kind of helps us get away from the very beginning grind. So let's see what we get here. I believe it should be like 6 or 7. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see where it there. And yeah, there it is. Yep, level 7 fishing, which is nice because it kind of gets us started on fishing. We won't be doing fishing for a little bit, but at least we have a nice little boost to it, so that'll be nice later down the road. Skipped all that shrimp and stuff. So, all right, let's continue on with some Cook's Assistant. Alrighty, guys, just coming in here with the Cook's Assistant. So getting this out of the way is going to be really nice. Get us up some cooking levels here. Even though we're going to kind of stay away from doing some fishing and cooking for a bit, unless we need some food. There we go. Got ourselves a couple cooking levels, which is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and head on over to Sheep Shearer, do that, get ourselves some crafting levels, and then head over to Restless Ghost for some prayer. Alrighty, guys. Here we go, going in for the Sheep Shearer here. Gonna get ourselves a couple crafting levels there. So actually what my plan's gonna be for making some money is I'm actually gonna get my crafting up to 10. And then I'm gonna go start and do some bowstrings. That way we can get a nice cash stack in order to start training magic. So in a bit I'll probably do Goblin Diplomacy since that's an easy quest and it also gives us some crafting levels. That way we can spend as little amount of money on leather and stuff like that to create our I mean, not to create, but to get our crafting level up. So let's go ahead and just finish up the Restless Ghost, and then we can head over and start doing the Goblin Diplomacy, making some money and stuff like that. So I'll see you over there. Coming in with the Restless Ghost here, give us a couple prayer levels. So it's really nice actually to get the Restless Ghost out of the way. Easy quest over here in Lumbridge to start with. Honestly, moment you get into the game, you should finish them because you don't need to leave Lumbridge to finish them. Obviously for the Restless Ghost, you just have to go over to the Wizard's Tower and into the swamp. But you're not going very far. But for the other two quests that we already did, all the materials and everything are in Lumbridge, so you don't have to leave to get it done. And it kind of just gets some levels out of the way real fast, some quest points out of the way. Even if you're not really looking to do quests and stuff like that, it's easy levels. Skips out from the, burning a bunch of chickens at the very beginning and stuff like that. So might as well get them done. So let's go ahead and head on over to get ourselves some food. That way we can go down into the gnome hold, stronghold of security, whatever the hell it's called. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and killed full inventory of cows, tanned the leather. That way it's, it doesn't change the price too much, but it does increase it, and it's only 1 gold per hide in order to do it. So let's go ahead and see. We got about 3.5k with those, so that's a nice little start to our money. So we can get started, and we're gonna go ahead and head over to the barbarian fishing and get ourselves some cooked fish, and then head on down to the stronghold and get ourselves that 10k so we can get started on these gains. So I'm gonna meet you guys over there. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so I actually decided while we were in that general area, we're gonna go ahead and get the goblin diplomacy done real fast. That way, once we get our 10k, we can just come back to the GE right away, bust out those crafting levels, and get started on the flax. So we're going to go ahead and head on over to the goblin village there and get this quest done. Alrighty guys, there we go. Goblin diplomacy is done. Gonna go ahead and get that 5 crafting, which is basically halfway to level 10 there. So it's going to cost us just a little bit less gold in order to get level 10, buying all the leather and everything. But it did cost us a little bit of money in that, in the dyes and everything like that. Because surprisingly, those dyes are actually pretty expensive, but you're paying for the convenience, so that's kind of makes sense there. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Alright guys, I know I keep saying we're going to go ahead and go to the the strongholds of security and get started on getting that money, but I noticed as I was walking by that Dork's quest is right here, so I decided to knock that one out as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and, because it's going to be the same distance going from Lumbridge to Varrock, or back to Barbarian Village, it's pretty close. I'm actually just going to head down to Lumbridge real fast and get 5 thieving. That way we can either start stealing from the tea stalls or the cake stalls in Ardoing. And then I'm going to head back up to Varrock, get Gertrude's cat quest done, and then we can go ahead and head over to the Stronghold of Security, and then we will actually get that done, get our crafting to 10, and start doing the flax. So I promise you now that we will be getting that done. So I will go ahead and see you after we get level 5 thieving. There we go guys, level 5 thieving. Get that out of the way. Now we can go ahead, head up, get Gertrude's cat done, and then head over to the Stronghold of Security and get that nice, juicy 10k cash stack. Alrighty guys, Gertrude's cat out of the way, get ourselves a nice little kit, and we can raise it up to a cat. That way, once we get a few more quests done, we can trade them in for some death runes, make a little bit of money off of them. So let's go ahead and grab some food from the Barbarian Village and head down the Stronghold of Security. Sweet! Got ourselves that nice 10k cash stack plus the rainbow boots, because who doesn't like a little bit of fashionscape? So let's go ahead and head on up to the Grand Exchange, buy ourselves some leather to get our crafting up to level 10, and then we can start doing the flax grind. Alrighty guys, look at that, level 10 crafting. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves some flax. So we're gonna go ahead and get 1,050 flax for 7.5k, and we can turn that around for some major profit. So after we go ahead and head over to Lumbridge and spin these all, I'll be back at the Grand Exchange to sell them, and we will see that nice stack of coins for our giant profit as a level 5. It's going to be great. Alright guys, there we go, selling 1,050 bowstrings, which profits us 161k. We spent 7.5k on the flax, so that is a very nice profit. Didn't take me very long to do it all, and we did gain some nice crafting levels out of it. We got up to level 32 crafting, which is great. Go ahead and get us started on those crafting levels. And you know what? We may be back to doing some more flax later if we go ahead and spend this cash stack. That way we can go ahead, buy some more gold, buy some armor, not gold, buy some more flax, make that gold, buy ourselves some armor and weapons, and get this party going. So let's gonna go ahead and buy ourselves some runes and go train some magic, and we can get started on that and get that out of the way. So I'll see you guys on the magic grind. Alright guys, so I went ahead and trained my magic on the lesser demon over at the wizard tower, which we were actually really lucky because we didn't get a big drop until we were actually at level 33 magic in order to use the telekinetic grab. So we were able to grab 3 lesser demon heads and 2 rune med helms. We also got a random event for a gold bar, but that isn't that pricey. So we can go ahead and sell these. We should end up with about a 55k, or not a 50k cash stack after all this with the gold we already have. That way we can go ahead and grind out a little bit more magic, start doing those quests like waterfall and everything to get that going. But this is actually going to be the last clip of this episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching episode 1. I should have the next episode out in the next couple days. I'm going to be looking at making these episodes shorter. That way we have a lot faster turnaround on episodes, so you don't have to wait as long, and also you don't have to sit at the computer and watch these episodes for as long. That way they're only about 10-15 minutes long instead of a very long hour-long episode or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll see you guys next episode, and thanks again for watching. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe, and send me some comments. Let me know what you think of the episode. Let me know what you think we could change or make better, or what you might want to see in the next episode. So go ahead and hit that comment, and I'll see you next time.